Hey, how we doing, folks? paulsoaresjr here, and I have a map seed I'd like to share with you that'll put some emerald ore relatively close to the spawn point for you. Now, obviously, this is only going to work with the latest developer snapshot, which is Minecraft 12W21B. At least at the time of this recording, it's the latest anyway. If you have 1.2.5, it's not going to work. But if you want to get the snapshot, there's a link down below in the description. Go ahead and download it and get it installed and then follow along. So, yeah, emeralds were added in this particular snapshot, and the ore is really rare. So I have come up with a seed that works. It doesn't have a lot of emerald in there, but there's a little bit, and I'm going to show you where it is. So show me the green. I'm going to do creative mode, and we'll type it in here. Show me the green. Just leave those all as default. Create new world, and we should spawn in a plane. Yes. Yes. Now press F3. It'll bring up your HUD, and on the left-hand side you'll see where it says planes. Now, according to the wiki, emeralds are generated most often in extreme hills and extreme hills edge biomes. And this is right here is an extreme hills biome, and you can tell by, well, the extreme hills. So this is where we want to go spelunking, and there's a hole in the ground right over here, which is going to make our spelunking a heck of a lot easier. It's right behind this little waterfall. So we're still at, as you can see, extreme hills edge, and we do shift over to a plains, but then we go right back. So here we go. All right, let's just jump down into the hole, and as we know in Minecraft, holes in the ground always lead to adventure. So they say that emeralds are 25 times more rare than diamonds. That's insane! So I hope that there's going to be more uses for emeralds, because right now the stuff you're getting from the villagers really isn't worth that kind of trouble to get. At least in my opinion. Plus you can give them like rotten zombie flesh and get it anyway. You know, if you give them like 25 zombie flesh, you'll get 3 emeralds or something silly like that. Alright, now as you can see, I'm right in here. I'm still at Hill's Edge. Now I'm in Plains. So, most likely, you know, again, this is all based on what the wiki says. Now, whether or not it's accurate, I don't know. But I did find some down here, and I'm going to show you how to get it. Alright, as you can see, this particular seed is pretty awesome in and of itself. Even if there were no emeralds here, there's a ton of gold. A lot of resources down here. Gold ore, coal, iron, redstone. There's some diamond. Where's my diamond? There's a pretty good sized ravine down here too. And we're going to head over there actually. But what I need to do is locate the diamond to get my bearings. Okay, here's one of the diamonds. And here's the 2 diamonds that I'm looking for. So, there's actually another diamond over here too. Alright, I don't want to spoil the whole thing, but as you can see, it is resource rich. Lots of diamond down here. So I'm just going to bust through over here. Actually, I'm going to leave that alone. What you want to do is come over here. There's this tiny little cavern entrance. You'll see this little bit of gold. Come over here to the right, and whoa, Lapis. Useless. Useless lazuli. Oh, look at this. More diamonds. So just dig right in here. And again, I've got an audience. Creative, so I should be left alone by the bad guys. And here's a bunch of diamond. When you see this diamond, we're going to go in this direction and just cut right through, straight through, until you pop out the other side, which shouldn't be very far. And have a bucket of water prepared for this. And since I'm in creative, I'll need a regular bucket as well, so I can do this. Oh, hi. No, that's not what I meant to do. Suck it back up again. Okay, so there we go. So now what you're going to do is just come over here to the left. Oh, here's the ravine, by the way. So all we did was pop a hole right through the ravine and just keep going. I suppose we could fill this up with something, too. We don't have to use the water. Where's my emerald? It was here. It was here, I swear it. You know what I did? Originally, I was on the edge of the lava I didn't use the water bucket. And I was just doing this, trying to stay out of the lava. And I found it just by accident. There it is. So there's some emerald ore. And if you're using 21B, Snapshot 21B, it'll be green. If you're using 21A, it's going to be red. Yeah, it was fixed in 21B, so emeralds are green last time I checked. Easy mistake. Okay, so there's only 2 pieces, unfortunately, right there. But, let me get my bearings here. There's a couple... There's another pocket, small pocket, if you could even call it a pocket. It's just like one more piece. But, yeah, so now what we'll do is go this direction. And, of course, you could do some strip mining in here. I haven't really done a lot of that, but my guess is there's going to be a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but you'll probably find some more iron ore. Now, let's take a look at the HUD, by the way. Note that I'm in Y. My Y coordinate is 12. According to the wiki and everybody else that's looking for these things, the best place to find emerald ore is in the lowest 30 levels. So between 1 and 30. I'm at 12 right now, and as you can see, as you go, the Y is your vertical coordinate. So all the way up to about 30. So right about here. So you can dig pretty much anywhere between 30 and all the way down to the bedrock. So you can do all kinds of strip mining here if that's your kind of thing. It ain't mine. Note that I'm still under Extreme Hills here. I'm curious. Am I still under Extreme Hills here where it actually lives? Yes. Okay, let's go over here. So just follow this ravine right out. And there's another piece here. Visible. No mining required. To see it anyway. And this one, unfortunately, I think is one lonely, sad little piece of emerald ore. Now I'm going to switch to survival mode. Hope that I don't get mugged. I'm still under Extreme Hills Edge, as you can see. Oh, you're just waiting for me to switch, aren't you? And I'm going to switch over here. And game mode. If I could type properly. Survival. I should have given myself... Oh. Dummy. Yeah, I should give myself some stuff here first. Let me show you what you need to get this. You need at least an iron pickaxe. And I should probably give myself a sword in case I get mugged. Okay, so now let's go back to survival. You need an iron pickaxe to get this stuff. That's me. No. There we go. Okay. Easy enough, and you get 1. Yeah, just 1, sadly. Now let's go... I guess let's go get the other one too. Can't hurt, can it? Well, it can definitely hurt. Since I am now in survival mode. It can certainly hurt. But that's it. So those are the 2 pieces, well, 3 pieces that I have found. Obviously, there's a lot of other ore here too. That was like total Indiana Jones move. Except that it was an emerald and not a hat. I'm hoping that because the emeralds are so rare that either one of 2 things happens, or maybe 2 things will happen. One, it's made less rare, and we can find it about the same as we find diamonds. Or 2, that we can use this in some kind of recipe to make other things. Maybe like jade. Well, it's not jade, it's emerald, but emerald tool or something, which is, you know, maybe not quite as good as diamond, but better than iron or something like that. But we'll see. Only time will tell, and we'll just have to wait for the bosses to make the moves and decide what they want to do with it. So there you go. Pretty cool seed. I'm going to switch back to creative just to give you the flyabout here and just show you some things about this awesome seed. And again, this is only going to work with this latest snapshot or beyond, depending on when you watch this video. But look at this. This is pretty cool. Nice underground area. Some of these waterfalls will go right to the surface. I think one of them, it's going to bring you out through, you're under the water. But there is a hole under the water, and it's going to lead all the way down. Just hop right in, and you'll flow right down. Pretty cool stuff, if you ask me. Alright, I'm out of here. I hope you folks enjoyed this episode and enjoy your emeralds. Sadly, these 3 emeralds are not going to get you much from the villagers because they are cheapos. So, I don't know, you might get a piece of bread, maybe iron boots. And that's what I mean. Hopefully this will be balanced out a little bit better. because the hunt for emeralds doesn't really make the trip worth it. You're better off just trading for these emeralds with the villagers, and just collecting zombie flesh or whatever else they want, wheat, etc. But not a bad seed anyway. Pretty fun. All right, folks. Take care, and if you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated. Oh, was that? Oh, look at emerald. Yes. Emerald, emerald. More emerald. Oh, is that the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Never mind me. Or is it? No, it's not. No. Oh, look it. Cool. Okay, here's more. Oh, much nicer. Pocket of emerald here. Maybe not. All right, 2 more. So we'll get a total of 5 emerald. Is it 2 or 3? Just 2. Yeah, so always look up. Right. I meant to do that. That was part of your spelunking and mining training right there. All right, folks, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.